which is the digital cash blockchain itself, which is, the token engine, the governance mechanism, and the architecture that the concept that we have put forward is essentially what is in the US today, where you have the Federal Reserve with the 12 regional banks as the initial node manager, and if eventually having also bank integrations for settlement. So imagine your Fed account being a Fed wallet. So those are the type of ideas as far as coupling the current system to something new. The second layer of that digital cash infrastructure is the API access platform, right? So there's a lot you can do with the token. How do you do it, and how do you separate privacy, the client's, the user's app, the user's information from the blockchain itself, but allowing that communication to be trusted and the endpoints to communicate well and execute as desired, the limits that the central banks might want to implement with the wallets, for example. So John mentioned the interest-bearing CBDC. That is one key factor that we see is a big lever that central banks will have to thread carefully, depending on their markets and depending on how much they want to take on. But being able to provide a cash-like model, CBDC, that model itself that really replicates cash, having an API platform that allows people, imagine what you do with cash today. There's definitely no one way of coding that, right? Whether you wanted to exchange your digital cash with Bitcoin, the way you do your bank deposits today, that's going to require a different API. If you want to transfer your cash into your normal bank account at TD Bank, that's a different integration. So APIs, honestly, this is where we think blockchain is going to become consumable, is via API.
Now here at Ripple, we've built a CBDC private ledger that is based on the same blockchain technology that powers the XRP ledger, which was built for payments and designed for issuing currencies. Each central bank will have complete sovereignty and ability to customize their CBDC based on their own unique privacy and policy requirements. Neutral bridge currencies like XRP, which is an open source, public, and decentralized digital asset, will play a key role in facilitating such interoperability. And keeping sustainability in mind, the CBDC private ledger is carbon neutral and 120,000 times more efficient than proof of work blockchains.
We live in an on-demand world where business grows when money flows to everyone, everywhere, fast and safe. But today's money runs on yesterday's rails, stopping business in its tracks. So let's get money moving the modern way. We're Neum, and we're on a mission to build the payments infrastructure to reach anyone, anywhere, anytime. To keep gig workers gigging, creators creating, travelers traveling, and payrolls rolling. We provide regulated payment and card issuing services to help customers build locally and grow globally, all through a single API connection. We're unlocking the potential of the global economy so you can seize opportunities in this on-demand world. Carpe Neum, seize the pay. Neum, the global leader in on-demand money movement.
NIUM just partnered with Ripple to create a fast network that allows easy cross-border payments. We all know that CBDCs are only a few months away from being launched in the market, but the real question is, where will these coins be launched? Ripple has been partnering with various financial institutions, and they've been on the advisory board of most CBDC's test projects. That's another way of saying that Ripple is partnering with central banks to launch CBDCs, central bank digital currencies. The only thing holding them back is the current lawsuit with the SEC. And if that gets sorted out, this crypto is headed straight to the moon. There is so much to share with you guys today, but before we get started, let's roll that intro. As always, welcome to Moneyside, your favorite crypto channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you get updates when we drop new videos. Don't forget to smash that like button. You can always leave a comment or question in the section below. Ripple recently tweeted, "When diversity is prioritized, technological innovation can flourish and come from anyone, anywhere." See our conversation with BR Brazilian blockchain aficionados on the importance of diversity in crypto and Web3. This tech company is engaging with the rest of the world to see if they can create a sustainable and profitable community outside the U.S. And this is the most interesting part. Ripple is quite profitable outside the U.S. The only reason why they are still holding on to the U.S. is because they're trying to be loyal to their home country. Aside from that, Ripple could have already moved their base to another country, like Canada or even the U.K.
One of the challenges for the industry has been to focus on solving real problems for real customers. And Ripple, obviously, from its earliest days, focused on the problem around cross-border payments. That's a point of a lot of friction as measured by speed and cost. And by focusing there, we've been able to have a big impact on that, relatively small piece. But I think over the next years, you're going to see many financial transactions where a middleman sits, a middle transaction, an intermediary. Those will get removed, and we'll use blockchain and other digital asset type technologies to remove that friction. And I think all of society will benefit from improving the efficiency of those systems. I think you'll see that. Certainly, you've seen it in security settlement as an opportunity. The financial transactions around bonds, around derivatives, a lot of these things take a while to settle, and the friction associated actually holds back the industry. Insurance is an industry I think you're going to see touched. Trade finance is an industry that really Ripple, some of our customers have invited us to participate in. And you've seen experimentation around identity in real estate and title management. And these are all examples where I think it's so hard to predict where this will go, in the same way that 25 years ago, when I first got involved in the Internet of Information, I never could have predicted on my smartphone I'd press a button and I'd have a car picking me up minutes later. I think this will permeate lots of different parts of our society.
Guys, Ripple and XRP BEP20 are available for staking. Yep, you heard that right. And that's not all. 24 words of recovery, more than 200 tokens, and cryptocurrencies in 9 networks. Where, you ask? RSTAKING is the perfect platform for anyone who doesn't like the SEC or doesn't want the government up in their business. This platform offers complete privacy to its users. And here's the kicker. There's no withdrawal limit. Fixed 25% APR per year on all tokens and crypto coins. The platform also offers a free $5 to every new user. The bonus is credited with RHIN tokens. In addition, RHIN token withdrawal will be possible in 2023. Right now, RHIN token is available for staking only. All rewards are only credited in BUSD or Tether USDT. Rewards will accrue every 3 hours. And the best of all, staking can be closed by yourself at any time. Check this out, guys. Here's another interesting tweet from Ripple. Meeting global goals is a team effort. We signed the climate pledge to join a community of companies sharing knowledge, ideas, best practices, and dedication to climate action. Read the latest from our head of social impact, Ken Weber. That means this company is making strides towards ensuring that we have an energy-efficient cryptocurrency, not like Bitcoin. Bitcoin is known for its mining issues that impact the environment. In fact, Bitcoin has formed a bad image to crypto because of its mining expenses. XRP is everything that Bitcoin can never be. The only reason that this crypto has had such a tough time is because Gary Gensler is biased and only gives free passes to cryptos and companies that he chooses. Listen to this interview.
According to your calendar, you met with now former CEO of FTX, Sam Bankman-Fried, on March 29th of this year. Aside from that, had you met with him any other times? And what was your impression of him when you met with him?
Again, I'm not going to speak to anyone matters. As my predecessors did as well, my calendar public. And we meet with market participants. And the basic message that I've had is the same public message as a private message. Come into compliance. Mm-hmm. Your field will not last long outside of public policy norms. I might be technology neutral, but I'm paid not to be public policy neutral. And it's about protecting the investment public. The message has also been that we're not going to let the public all the safeguards down in this regard. So some of these platforms have come in and said, we want to continue running a commingled platform. We want to continue doing lending, trading, hedge fund functions, an exchange function, a custody function. We said, no, you have to separate it out. Some have come in and said, can we have a lighter touch regulation? We've said, No. We said, no, the time-tested protection. I want to say one other thing. It would not be fair to all the market participants that comply today, the stock exchanges, the broker-dealers, the asset managers called mutual funds, and even the folks that are managing hedge funds today that are complying, the market makers that are complying with their rules when they're trading and buying Apple stock or Ford Motor. Why should it be different here?
But the whole world now sees through this mistake, and it's time we stand up for ourselves. If you have any spare cash, invest in XRP before it goes to the moon, because it's going to happen overnight. This crypto is meant to replace Bitcoin as the new crypto king, which will push us to the next level. By the time this crypto hits 2 digits, I'm sure most of us will be smiling our way to the $1 million mark. All you have to do is hold on to your crypto as we move to the next level. As always, do your own research and always trade safely, guys. Please keep in mind, we're not a licensed financial advisor. All videos on this channel are intended for entertainment purposes only. You can let us know always what you think in the comment section below. Let's start a conversation. Thank you so much for watching. Couldn't be here without you. Don't forget to like this video, and please click on that subscribe button below. And be sure to turn on notifications. That way you get informed whenever we post our amazing content. Thanks again. We'll see you on the next Money Side.